Hey you guys, it's me Kimochi Turtle back here again, and I just want to put this little quick beginner before you watch the video. You're not going to see a big another big video this weekend just because things are being busy at work. That last video I worked on, Macross Do You Remember Love Part 1, that took a while to edit, so I'll be honest with you guys, I do want a break for this weekend, especially because next week work's going to be a little busy. But however, again, I do have this little mini turtle here for you guys to watch. And yeah, I just want to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully you're staying warm, you're eating the full bellies and stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go back and fuck what's left of my turkey. Good night, everybody! Hey you guys, Kimochi Turtle back here again for another mini turtle. And today, since I'm a little late to the game, especially because I've been trying to work on my Robotech, Macross Dream Remember Love video, and also trying to watch Robotech, all this great stuff going around. I figured this would be a good time to do a mini turtle, and specifically on Nintendo's new classic console, which is the Game&Watch, the Super Mario edition. I've been looking forward to this, guys. I was really excited, but let's just get into it. Basically, this whole thing right here, again, the presentation is just amazing because this right here is just a plastic sleeve. That's all it is. And basically, then when you take it off, it looks just like the original Game&Watch box, which is really nice, really retro. But with all that, when you pretty much open it up, what's really neat, has a little thank you, little message right there. But pretty much all it comes with, guys, is a little handbook and a USB-C cable, which is not really that big, and you need to supply your own brick if you don't have one. And of course, the actual console itself. Now overall, this is a really neat handheld, guys. The build quality is really nice. The D-pad is really good. These buttons here, just to let you know, these are rubber, and I'm going to get into my issue with that in a bit. But pretty much what you get in this neat little package is pretty much you get the first Mario game, and you get Mario Lost Levels, or the original Mario 2, and of course you get the original first Game&Watch game that was released, which is Ball, but Mario Edition. But yeah, this is actually really neat, guys. There's not really much there. Honestly, it's a very convenient package, really small. My next question is it worth it? Because this little console will cost about $50. To be honest with you, having it in my hand and I played it for a couple days, I think it's really neat, guys. I think it's a really neat neat piece of tech. And to be honest with you, I'm a big Nintendo fan. I've always wanted to own at least a Game&Watch. Unfortunately, the prices on those fluctuate up and down, and so most of the time they're really expensive. So for me as a collector, and for you guys if you're big fans of Nintendo, I think it is worth it. It is really well built and everything. My only gripe is, and you'll see some other YouTubers talk about this, is that, you know what, and it kind of sucks that we didn't get like all the rest of like the Game&Watch line, like just the ones that look like this. Of course, I know there's some Game&Watches out there that have like dual screens, also a precursor to DS, right? It's kind of a shame, but you guys have to remember this is like anniversary of Mario. However, actually I should grab it, give me 1 second. Okay, as you can see here, it's a very small screen, guys. And here's the thing. I honestly wish this was a Game&Watch Anniversary Edition, just because I really do think the fans are kind of right on this side. It would have been neat to have like almost every single Game&Watch game in this, especially with a nice freaking screen on this thing. Don't get me wrong, I think the angles on the screen are a little but overall it's a very bright, vibrant screen. And here's the thing: in my opinion, I wish they kind of would have done. I think it would have been neat. What if, again, with this little screen, they put it on an NES controller. This is from my NES Classic Edition. Like, wouldn't it have been cool? Like, again, it is a very small screen. They could have maybe moved like the start and select buttons a little lower, or have a little divot for the screen. But wouldn't that have been cool, guys, if we had like a mini handheld NES handheld that just play the classic Mario games, like of course the first NES Mario game, Lost Levels, Super Mario Brothers 2 and 3, and also also the Game Boy games, Super Mario Land and the 6 Golden Coins. Wouldn't that I think honestly wish they probably would have done that better. And again, I would have loved just to have this as just a pure Game&Watch console. Again, I think as a collector, it's worth it. However, for casual people out there like you, if you're watching this, I don't think it's worth it to you. I would say wait for a sale, but as of right now, I forgot the date, but this is going to be a limited time item, guys. So if you really want it, I say go out there and get it. But if you're a casual fan, I don't think it's really worth it to you. Oh, and also, I'm gonna show some footage before I forget. It does have a little Easter egg that I thought that was neat. I believe it's for Mario Paint. On the clock screen, if you were to hold A for a few seconds, it starts playing the theme for Mario Paint. And I'm gonna play a clip right here. Yeah, see right there? Isn't that neat? Anyways, guys, but like I said, overall I think this is a really neat mini package. It's really cool that Nintendo brought this out. I mean, for me, I think it is worth the $50 just because it's neat to have a piece of Nintendo's history. Again, this is the precursor to the Game Boy, and for God's sakes, this is why we got the D-pad. Like without this, like who knows what we would have been controlling our 2D platformers, you know what I'm saying? It's just really neat. But let me know in the comments below, guys. Are you planning on picking this up, especially because it's a little scarce out there and Nintendo's not going to always have this device out there? And what do you think it is worth the $60? This is worth the anniversary for Mario. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys next time in another mini turtle. See ya. Kimochi.